Alright, good to see you all again. Now, this time, we're going to work with picture and adding text. I got a picture of a dog. Let's say open it. Open dog. Wow, lovely dog I have here. Little puppy. Okay. So before you're working on a picture, make sure you check the size of the picture. Or properties of picture. This is a very tiny picture. 300 times 168. So would be fairly tiny. Only if you got about fairly tiny, because I'm going to say that because dots are fairly small number of dots, not many of dots, okay? And this would be a tiny picture. Okay, don't worry, today we can work on that. First, it's too small, how can I zoom in? Remember, Control plus, zoom in. You see, once a picture zoom in, you see the dog is not as clear as before. Because once enlarged, this is the properties of bitmap. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to get this puppy out of this picture. So today we're going to do lasso, the selection, and also adding text. I want to take this dog out. How to do it? First, get this lasso, click, or you can see this is called magic wand. Okay? So what is this? The lasso tool actually is like a rope a cowboy would use, meaning you can circle whatever that you want. Maybe I'm going to go through the area of the dog. I'm going quickly, too rough sometimes. So you can enlarge the picture to do it. So once you got this lasso tool done, see I circle the dog. So once I encircle the dog, I can do copy. Copy it. So I did. I create a new file. New. Remember last time we said we can change the size, okay, of the file. What you want to be, say dog poster. I want to make a dog poster. I use lasso, circle it, and I want to be a photo, 3 by 2 inch, which is a 3-out picture. And you can say print it for your friend. Say okay. So I got this now. Now I can change to pointer now. I don't want the lasso anymore. Edit, paste. So you got your dog here. You can move it around your dog. Okay? Now you can make it big or small, whatever you want to do. Where you can place it. I'm going to make a card for my friend. Now you type the text. By the way, if you want to make one more, you can paste one more. Edit, paste again. You can have a second dog. Okay? Paste again. You can have your another dog. So that's 3 of them. Looks much better. Just like a few puppies you have. Then you can type text. So how to type text? T. When you click T, you see you can at the top, you can choose the typeface. What kind of text do you like? Okay? So you can choose. The Roman would be a very common one. Okay, but that would be a whole lot to choose from. Just try it yourself. The Roman is very simple, straight, but it's not as artistic. So font size meaning how large text. Also, you see here, you can choose some other thing about color. Let's type the text. Well, this is quite big now. Okay, and type. Oops, way up high. Control Z. I want to move it around instead right here. So how to do it? You click text again. Click anywhere you want. Okay, then you can type. Once it's too big, you can change the size. Not too big. 36, I think it's good enough. 36. Okay, you can drag to wherever you like to start. Oops. Okay, right here. My puppies. Still too big, right? You can highlight this and make it smaller. 24 points. My puppies. Okay. So, and whatever you did, it's finished. You can drag it, you can pointer. Drag it anywhere you like, my puppies. Now, this would be the layer. Next time, I'm going to talk about layer. How to get the background picture for this. But first, finish this first. So let me repeat. You go, you find a picture. Use lasso tool. The lasso tool, and circle the dot, then copy and paste. Then you can make this poster. And next time I'm going to talk about how to get the background. It's those two plain. Only white colors not too good, okay? Let's do this. Second try. What we accomplish. Make sure at the end you save your work. Save as. This would be poster. Would be a photo. Maybe a card would be better. We're printing out 3R. A card of all puppies. This would be a PSD file. Remember, Photoshop file. But if you want to print it for printing, make sure you save as JPEG, most common, and save. Then you have this picture for printing. All right? I'll stop right here now.